Hey everybody, Steve Bull here, host of Waterways TV at the Toronto International Boat Show with Detective Constable Grant Forrest. How are you, sir?
Good, how are you?
Good. So, you guys are all about safety. You're at the boat show. I'm guessing at what your message is, but why don't you tell me the details of what this safe message is?
Well, we're out here today just making sure everybody's practicing safe boating. Probably our biggest thing is life jackets every year, as I'm sure you're well aware. We just want to get it across that people should be prepared before they go out in their boat every time. Make sure they have all the proper safety equipment. Knowing the weather is probably a big key component as well. A lot of people see that it's sunny out and they just think, oh, we'll go out in the boat. Unfortunately, they don't check the forecast and see that the wind's going to pick up, a storm might be coming in. So we try and encourage people to take that into regard before they get out for the day.
Perfect. And those are the kind of tips that are valid absolutely anywhere that you're boating. It doesn't have to be Toronto, but we had a lot of people that are watching in the Toronto area, a lot of Americans that come across to visit. Toronto Harbor has a couple unique elements to it, from the ferries to the airport keep-out buoys. Tell me, what are the key things that someone that's boating into Toronto for the first time needs to know?
Yeah, absolutely. Within Toronto Harbor, there's actually a speed limit. So within 150 meters of shore, or I guess that's probably about 450 feet, or not even sure, sorry.
They can do the calculation, it's meters, don't worry.
150 meters from shore, you can only do 5 knots. Everywhere else is 10 knots. And also coming into Toronto Harbor, there are, coming through the Western Gap, there's a keep-out area, which is a boat exclusion zone for the airport. So boats cannot enter that area, just safety for the planes coming in and out of Billy Bishop Airport. So there's a keep-out area outside the harbor, and there's also one inside the harbor. So I know a lot of the vessels like to go up in through the channels of the islands as well. So obviously a slow speed is enforced in there too, 5 knots at all times and within the Toronto Harbor channels.
The underlying thing is just be smart about it. Even if you don't know the exact rules, if you're close to shore, don't go fast. If you're close to other boats, don't go fast. Be respectful, be safe, and don't do more than you're capable of.
Absolutely. And that being said, also there's a lot of water taxis going back and forth in Toronto, so it's quite a busy area, so you got to be very aware of your surroundings at all times.
All right, well, I know your booth's busy. You got some cadets in here. I'll let you go.
Right.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Steve.
Have a good rest of the show. And if you can't make it here to come see Detective Constable Forrest in person and ask some questions, well, be sure to keep watching America's Boating Channel and stay tuned tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. We will be live from the 25th Canadian Safe Boating Awards. I'm Stephen Bull with Waterways TV on America's Boating Channel.